guys, hi. Welcome back to Face Over Matter, and you can already tell by the title what this is going to be about. I'm just going to talk to you guys about why I decided to become a makeup artist. Okay, so I'm gonna get a little parched, so let me tell you, this will be the third time I have recorded this video. Third time. The first time I was out of focus, it was 10 minutes. The second one was 14 minutes and 11 seconds, and it didn't want to import to my computer because I guess it was too long, and I didn't make it in clips like I usually do because I didn't feel like sitting here. So third time's a charm, I hope. So hopefully we'll get it done this time. Oh my god. So here's how we're gonna start. So on my Instagram, I posted up a picture and asked people, you know, my followers on there to ask me questions that they would like to know about myself, my life, you know, reasons why I became a makeup artist, you know, all that kind of stuff. But just take a wild guess as to how many questions I got. One question. But the only significant thing about this question is that this one question kind of covered everything that I actually really wanted to talk about, honestly, and it's basically the reason why I became a makeup artist. So her name is, I think it's pronounced Gingy Harrison, but it's spelled Jingiharston. But she's gorgeous, gorgeous. Go follow her, she's gorgeous. But her question is this. What inspired you to explore makeup, doing it, wearing it, doing it for other people? And how do you maintain the motivation to continue to do your makeup and others every day? I'm gonna basically say my sister, basically, she pretty much inspired me to start exploring in makeup because we're 4 years apart. So you know how, you know, like you're like a little sister and you kind of do what your bigger sister does because whatever your big sister does, it was right or whatever. Okay, anyway, so yeah, so, you know, when she started high school and I was still in middle school, she explored in makeup herself. She, you know, bought bronzers and mascara and eyeliner and all that kind of stuff. And when she started wearing it and I noticed that she looked pretty with makeup, I said, what is this stuff, you know? So, so then I had long hair, I played basketball, wore glasses, so I was not into the makeup thing at all. And here it is, 1,000 years later, I have short hair, I have a face full of makeup, I'm all girly, getting my nails done and stuff, and I am a cheerleader. And basically, you know, with seeing her doing makeup and all that stuff, it just kind of inspired me. So I went out and I bought, you know, makeup, I bought products, and of course I went on YouTube, and I know people on YouTube did makeup tutorials. So I typed in makeup tutorials and I watched other people's videos, and that's why I call myself a self-taught makeup artist, because that's literally what I did for like 2 whole summers. I sat and I watched YouTube tutorials almost every day. I sat in this mirror, I I just talked and I just practiced all this stuff, you know, with makeup, because then I had no idea what I was doing. I was just slapping the makeup on. I just kind of did what they did in the video, say how it would look. And at the time, I guess I thought it looked okay, but now looking back on it, I was like, what in the... So yeah, I was looking like, what in the world am I doing to my face and all that stuff. And anyway, so yeah, so that's how I basically got better. I just kind of just kept practicing. I just kept buying more products. You know, the supporters that I have, you know, my family, my boyfriend and stuff, you know, they would help me purchase these things so I could help practice, and I got really good. So going on into the next question, which is, how do you maintain the motivation to continue to do your makeup and for others every day? The motivation, I will say, comes from God. I feel like God has put this passion into my heart, into my life, making it a lifestyle for me. I think that is my biggest motivation. If God puts something into your body, into your heart, into your mind, into your soul, you take it, you run with it, and you do the most with it. And that's exactly what I did. When I do other people's makeup, and when I flip that mirror around for them to see what, you know, what I'd done, you know, they're just like, oh my God, you know, they're in shock. They're just like, I love it. This is awesome. This is beautiful. Thank you so much. They're fiddling around trying to get the money because they love what I've done. And that right there is satisfaction to me, that I know I'm doing something right with my life. If I can help someone feel wonderful about themselves, feel confident, you know, just look at their whole, you know, outlook on their self in a different light, in a more positive light, then that's the life I want. I want to do that. I want to help people. I want to show people that you can be beautiful, and you know, whether you have makeup on or not, you know, especially a lot of people, especially with society, makeup is, everyone wears makeup. So it's just like when they want to do makeup, they're looking for someone to help enhance that for them. And I love every face that comes into my home, or I travel to go to someone else's home or something. It's phenomenal. I love it. You know, everything about it. I know I have a long way to go because, like I always say, I'm no professional yet. Another thing that I look at is, for me being so young and already starting out working with the public in this kind of field, and my age, I really don't even want to say my age, but because this is a get to know me kind of video, I will tell you I'm 17. 17, yes, 17 years old. And I will be 18, I will be turning 18 this coming up June. So anyway, you know, me being so young and me already stepping out there into the public doing this kind of stuff, I just feel like it really opens up people's eyes, and it really just makes me stand out. I know there's a lot of other young people out there doing stuff, and I think that's great. Starting young, you get a lot of hands-on stuff early, so, you know, that kind of thing. I just feel like that what keeps me pushing. You know, I can look at myself now and, you know, compare it to how I'll be in 5 years or 5 to 10 years, stuff like that. That what keeps me pushing, because I know this is a very competitive business and field to work in, and I've accepted that. I feel like when you have found your purpose in life, when you have found your dream job, when you're doing what you love to do, I feel like competition just is irrelevant. Or not irrelevant, that's not the right word. Like, competition just kind of vanishes. Because for me doing makeup in the area that I live in, I don't see competition. And I don't mean it in words of, oh, I think I'm the best out here. Toot toot on my own horn, I'm the best. No one can beat me. No, 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 no. I do not mean it in that way. So change that. So I don't like saying the word competition because I don't see competition. It's because I'm looking at God. I don't see competition because I'm looking at God. I'm looking at my future. I'm writing down my goals. I'm looking at those goals. I'm running to those goals. I'm trying to achieve those goals. So I don't see competition because no one is stopping me from doing what I want to do. I don't care what she's doing over here. I don't care what he's doing over there. I just know me right here, God being right here, love being right here, supporters being right here. I'm good. So I'm focusing right here. Right here. So that's really why I don't really like to say, oh, I got competition. I don't have competition. Why can't we all succeed? Why can't we all make money? Why can't we all go into business for ourselves or do whatever we love to do and love what we do? I don't see competition. I don't. Because I'm doing what I love to do. I'm not looking at that. I feel like when you look at that, that brings pressure, that brings drama, that brings it just brings a lot of negative stuff that's just gonna get in the way. So I don't like looking at it in that way. So when I say I don't have competition, it's because I don't look at it. I don't see it. I don't care for it. I don't care to look at what she's doing, what he's doing, what they're doing, whatever. I don't look at that. It's a lot that goes into this, you know, it's a lot that goes into this field, because especially for doing YouTube, for example, it's a lot that goes into this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Especially with trying to get the equipment and then having the products and the stuff that you want to try to help people with. It's a lot that goes into this. So I'm very, very, very grateful for, you know, what I have in my life. I have a wonderful family, father, mother, sister. I have wonderful family members that support me. I have a wonderful boyfriend that supports me. You know, if I'm broke and I'm like, man, I really need to do this video, I need this lipstick, you know, stuff like that. You know, they support me, and I feel like them supporting me is like, I just want to work harder and work harder. I just want to make everybody proud of me, so they see I have this passion for makeup, and that's what I'm shooting for. Literally, I'm gonna tell you this, when I go to school, my face is beat to the gods or whatever. People literally ask me, Jalen, do you wake up that early in the morning, or how long does it take you to do all of that makeup in the morning, da da da. And I'm just like, you know, honestly, I feel like I've gotten to a point that I kind of fly through it. I really don't really know how long it takes me. I know it takes me a little minute, but, you know, whatever. But literally, that's my motivation that really wakes me up in the morning, is thinking about all my makeup sitting right here to the side, waiting to be slapped on my face. I'm like, let me get up and do my makeup. So that's literally what tries to get me out of the bed in the morning, especially to go to school. I hate going to school, but I got to get my education up out here. So I just feel like I thank God that I could start life at a low point, to witness struggle, to witness not poverty, but to witness what it's like to sometimes not have money to bring groceries home, or sometimes to not, you know, have lunch money for school. You know, little stuff like that. I've witnessed that. I've went through it. And I'm blessed to actually go through that, so I can appreciate the better things that God is going to bless me with and has already blessed my family and myself with. So that is really the reason why I have become a makeup artist, is because I can give back to a lot of females that really want that confidence. I want to leave this world, you know, and not leave like a mark, you know what I'm saying, like a footprint in the sand. I don't want to not leave this world and no one really remember my name. I want people to know who I am. And even if I'm not even internationally known worldwide, that's fine. If I could bless one person's life, if that was my purpose to be on this earth, is to bless one person, you know, bless someone's life with this, and then I'm okay with that. Look at your parents. See how they have progressed. See where they have come from. Look at other people that have struggled through life and see where they are now. Just take that as motivation. Take those as blessings so you can apply them to your life and see if you can make a different change to your life. But make sure it's something that you love to do. Make sure it's something that you can't, you know, when you go to bed at night, you like, let me get into bed because I cannot wait to get up and go to work in the morning. Although I know some people, you know, you're going to have bad days. You're going to have some days that you just do not want to get up, whether you hate or love your job. It's just those kind of things. But that's just life, you know, everybody goes through that kind of stuff. That's just my big thing. I love makeup. I feel like it's brought me from a mighty, mighty long way. You know how they say in church, God has brought me from a mighty, mighty long way. And I feel like makeup has done that for me. I feel like it's brought the shyness out of me. I used to be shy as crap, didn't want to talk to nobody, didn't want to do anything. But now I'm the captain of my cheerleading squad, and I'm in front of people every day talking. You know, stand up in front of class talking, you know, cheering. I'm right in the front, cheering in front of a crowd of people. And I thank God for that, because it's brought me out of my shell, and it's made me realize who I am as a person and who I want to be as a person and be remembered by. Like I was saying in the other two video clips that I tried to record, I'm going to be doing more makeup tutorials using my LED light, because I have seen a lot of people using the LED light, and I just kind of want to, you know, do another exploration, because I usually use the natural sunlight, so I feel like this is a new, more high-tech kind of feel for it. So we'll see how it goes. But I doubt if I put any up this weekend. I might put one up sometime next week. I have a busy weekend, so I don't know if I'll have any time to really record. So with that being said, please subscribe if you haven't already, and like the video if you enjoyed it, and please check out my other previous videos and like those as well if you enjoyed those. And I love you guys to death, and I will see you all in my next one. Mwah.